Alright, morning guys. We are leaving Wollongong today, or should I say Bulli. We're leaving the Bulli Tourist Park and making our way south. There's a few stops along the way before we get to our next destination, which we think tonight's probably going to be Nowra. There's plenty to see on the south coast of New South Wales, heaps and heaps. I don't know how much we're going to be able to stop at, but stay tuned. If you haven't already, give us a subscribe so you don't miss out. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to break this up into episodes and so forth, but I will figure it out and I'll make it as meaningful as I can. Today, first stop, Bombo Headland, which looks pretty cool. After that, we're going to spend a little bit of time in Kiama, and we may even make our way out to Minamurra Rainforest before making our way to our stop for the night at Nowra. So stay tuned and come along for the ride. Rock and roll. Right, well, we've just gone to turn off on the Jamberoo mountain road, and there's a couple of big signs saying no trucks, buses, cars and caravans on the Jamberoo mountain pass, I think it's called. We're only like 10 kilometers out of the Minamurra Rainforest Centre, so we're thinking we might have a look around in town, see if there's somewhere we can't unhitch the van and then push on up into the rainforest. But failing that, we might just have to keep moving down to Bombo or Kiama. So stay tuned and we'll show you exactly the outcome. Right. We found a park just in town, a nice big car park with plenty of space. It says no camping, there's a dump point and stuff here too, hey? But plan is, we're just going to unhitch the van here. Leave it here for a couple of hours or whatever it takes to go and see Minamurra Rainforest. Should be fine. Put the white tie alarm on. If you want more info on that, hit us up in the comments and I'll show you what it's all about. It's pretty cool. It's an immobiliser thing. Anyway, we'll do that. Lock up, put the padlock and everything on the hitch and make sure she's still safe before we head off. Righto, I better help Meg. I'm going to get in strife. Cool, locked and loaded, ready to go. Off we go, Minamurra Rainforest Centre. Here we come. See you later, caravan. I always get a bit nervous doing this, hey? Just leaving it like completely unattended in the middle of town at a public toilet somewhere. But we've done it a few times now and never had a problem. Off we go. Look, the road wasn't horrible, definitely not steep, not too windy, but it's narrow. I guess it's probably going to be a popular place considering it's so close. It's actually only 4 kilometers from Jamberoo, which is the little town that we parked our caravan in. So yeah, I see why they say no caravans on this road. It's probably too narrow to safely pass and stuff like that, but hey, we've towed the van down heaps worse than this. So anyway, not far to come. We haven't left our caravan too far away, and this place looks beautiful. It's amazing how quickly we just snapped like that straight back into the rainforest. So I'm pumped, and it's looking like we're going to hit 40 degrees in Kiama today. So I'm happy to be up in the rainforest, to tell you. Anyway, stay tuned, come along for the ride and we'll show you all about the Minamurra Rainforest Centre.
One hand at 12 o'clock on the wheel of the car, the other resting.
So I just spoke to the lady manning the desk here. Was that correct terminology? Anyway, yeah. The waterfall walk is the full walk and it's about 4.2 kilometres return. So, but it's hot and it's supposed to be steep. So off we go. We're going to get cracking. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning and we better get moving or it's going to get way too hot.
Each new horizon goes on forever.
Well, I'm already impressed. This place is beautiful and free. Yeah, there was no charge to do the walk, just the day pass, the National Parks day pass. But wow, it's already heaps cooler just by stepping into the shade of the rainforest. And look at this, hey? I was reading the information about it this morning and it said enjoy a network of suspension bridges, and this is the first. Look at this.
This must be home. Must be home. Must be home. Must be.
Oh, you gotta love a good suspension bridge, eh? Wow, look at this place.
Sign ahead to take care as you go, but don't worry about us, 'cause we'll be fine. Each new horizon goes on forever.
It is steep, hey? Whew. Full on. Bring plenty of water.
'Cause it's wondrous here. Wish you were here too. Our life adventure has our hearts, our family soul. This must be home.
Whoa. That's a long way down. Wow, it's beautiful. We're sort of at the, I guess, the halfway point of the waterfall. The lower section is down here below me, which is hard to see. The upper section is over here. There's another gangway that leads to it, so let's go have a look. It's just beautiful here, this rainforest. I'll tell you what, now that we're up a bit higher and a bit deeper in the rainforest, it's nice and cool. There's a cool breeze. It's not so muggy, but the hike up here was very steep. Good exercise, hey? Good way to start the weekend. It is Saturday, there's a few others here, but it's not packed, but it is pretty early in the morning, I suppose. Well, early for some on a weekend. Anyway, the way back is pretty much all downhill, so I'm looking forward to a nice leisurely stroll back out to the car. Then we'll make our way back, pick up the caravan, and probably head back toward the coast. I'm thinking Bombo Headland, if we can get a park there. Otherwise, we'll be on to Kiama, and hopefully the blowholes are blowing. But I don't know. If history with regard to blowholes is anything to go by, you can never guarantee a good blowhole. But I tell you what, we did get a really great opportunity when we were in Carnarvon at the Quabba blowholes. If you haven't seen them, check out our Carnarvon episode. I'll put a link into it or something like that here. I'll figure out which episode it was so you can see it. Those blowholes were epic. Oh, and Steep Point. There were some hidden blowholes at Steep Point too, so check out our Steep Point episode. I'll try and put a link in for that here too. But anyway, check out how steep this track is. There's 3 lyrebirds right here. Can you see the one on top of the rock? They're right underneath us. How cool was that? 3 lyrebirds just playing, mucking about, digging around on the ground. Oh, unreal. Unreal. That was beautiful. I don't know if they show up well on the camera, but oh, how exciting. All right, off we go. So we're back on the Lyrebird loop, which is the small loop that you can do from reception if you don't want to walk all the way to the waterfall. But geez, I recommend walking to the waterfall because it was pretty epic, especially our encounter with those lyrebirds. That was awesome. This place is beautiful. I'm glad we made it's only a small detour off the main highway to come here, but it's beautiful. Look at this. Look at how well this track's fabricated, hey? This massive boulder with this big fern growing off the top of it, right in the middle of the track. Epic.
Honestly, I could not have done that. We would have had to wait for everyone to leave.
Well, we're at Bombo Beach. We are at Bombo Beach, but I don't recommend coming here with your caravan on. Hey, you cannot turn around in this car park when there's cars here. If it were empty, you might have a chance, but fortunately there were some road workers here that could move their fencing and stuff for us, and with some serious manoeuvring I managed to turn us around and get us pointed back out to the road. But if you had to reverse right from here, you'd be doing at least a half kilometre, if not longer, to get back out onto the road. It's underneath a low clearance bridge that's single lane, and then back onto a 100km/h highway. I do not recommend it, but we're here, we made it, and we are going to go check out the Bombo Headland. Come for a walk. Oh my god, I'm glad that's over. So I think the deal with this place, with the Bombo Headland, is that it was a quarry of some description, and that's what's formed these awesome rock sculptures, I guess you could call them, rock features. I don't necessarily think it's natural, at least not all of it, but I'll see if I can find some information. But I don't know, it's not exactly well signposted around here, so if I do find some info, I'll confirm all of that. Maybe I'll give it a Google before I make this episode, and I'll put some info on the screen here, but it's pretty impressive. Oh, it's a little bit scary up here, hey? What an incredible spot. Tell you what though, it's a long drop down to the ocean there.
I see rainbows out my window, but the rain has gone away, and they keep talking, but I ain't listening. No, I just turn the other way, 'cause I don't wanna hear you la 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 la. I need to make a move, but I say fuck work to Monday morning, and I roll over and hit the snooze. I hit the snooze. Come on, la 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 la.
Well, I'll tell you what, if I were a local, I'd be here every day. I could just come and hang out down here and watch this for hours. But we're going to keep moving. We've still got some big waves crashing down here. That one scared me a little bit. We've still got Kiama to see today before we head to Nowra, where we're camping for the night. So I think we're booked in at the Nowra Showgrounds. $30 I think, unpowered. Not bad. Anyway, like I said, I could stay here forever, but we better keep moving. Well, we have literally just come across the bay. I don't know, take a look at the windscreen here. That headland that you see over there, that's the Bombo Headland. And here we are at Blowhole Point, aptly named in Kiama. for its blowhole. I haven't seen any huge 30 metre tall spouts of water coming out, so we might not be in luck, but we'll go check it out anyway. I'll tell you what, this spot is heaps better for parking. There's heaps of space, there's big open spaces, big open patches of gravel and stuff that you can just spin around in, park up wherever you like. Anyway, we're gonna go check it out because the clock is ticking. It's like 3:30. We've got to be in Nowra at camp by 5:30, so we better get a reel on. Let's go, kiddos. There it is. It's an impressive hole, but I think the tide is way too low for it to do anything. So, I don't know. Maybe we could come back. High tide.
And then I'll arrest you, 'cause there's nothing else for me to do to keep myself away from you and everything.
You can see the water down there. You can see the sea, but it's just not. You know, the swell is just not getting it up high enough to create that pressure that's required to shoot it up through the hole. But I'm told it has been seen to shoot up to 30 metres, which would be awesome to see. But the swell has to be right too, not just the tide. So anyway, impressive big hole, big impressive hole in the rock. But we might keep moving. See what else there is to see around Kiama. Stay tuned. I don't know why Meg's standing over here laughing at me saying impressive big hole, big impressive hole. I don't find it funny at all, I'm just being factual. She's still laughing. Aren't you, darling?
I'm mature.
Righto, well, we've just rolled into Nowra Showgrounds, had some dinner, and I'm going to take a walk outside and check out. There's supposed to be a little walk called Ben's Walk and a lookout down here somewhere, so wish me luck. I'm going searching. I got a can and I think it's down by the river, so should be nice either way.
Inject you with my love, 'cause there's nothing else for me to do to keep myself away from you and everything. It happens for some kind of reason. You can take me anywhere or strip me from my underwear as long as we are having fun. Just don't tell your mother. 'Cause we put the beat in the bag. Yes, we make it shake like Japan. So come on, baby.
Oh, it's literally just at the base of the showgrounds, campground, and look at this. This is epic cave. This is literally just at the end of the showgrounds, near the barbecue area. That's where the walk starts. Ben's Walk it's called, and just down the first set of steps and here's this cave. Unreal. Let's have a look. Oh, it's been a great little spot to come and have a campfire. I think someone else has thought it'd be a great little spot to come and smash some cans too. Anyway, we'll keep moving.
Then you arrest me, 'cause there's nothing else for me to do to keep myself away from you and everything. It happens for some kind of reason.
Oh yeah, I've just come across this little suspension bridge across this creek. Check it out. How good is this? Oh, This is awesome, eh? I've only been walking for maybe 10 minutes and I'm here at the bridge. But considering the cloud cover and I can see it's raining off in the distance, we might come back and finish this walk in the morning. If I can talk Megan the kids out of the van. Pretty cool spot. The bridge is underwater. I hope this isn't the second crossing, creek crossing, because it might mean we just have to backtrack now. Ba-bow. I'll check it out. Maybe we're not at the right spot.
There's stairs on the other side.
Yeah, that's what we can see. It looks like there's some rocks down in the creek up ahead that we can cross at, so we're in luck, I think. Fingers crossed. Great job! So the track takes you down across the suspension bridge along the opposite bank, then you come across that little rock crossing that we hopped over, back up the bank and back to the point of origin, the campground, the showgrounds. So anyway, we're going to pack up the van and get moving. Jervis Bay today. I'm excited. Oh, right, so we've just pulled through this gorgeous little town called Huskisson, which is on Jervis Bay. It's sort of midway. It's not around the north of the bay and it's not down the south. It's about in the middle. But there's supposed to be an ocean pool here, a memorial park, heaps of seats. It's a gorgeous little town. Hopefully we get a chance to show you around, but anyway, we're going to go for a swim because it is stinking hot today. We've hit a bit of a heat wave this time of year. It's about, I think it's the 11th of December today, so we are starting to peak into summer, and it's obvious it is cooking. Anyway, come and have a look.
Listen what media say, real or fake, anyway. Life is what you make it, but the building's burning down and people rush out, well jumping out of windows, but there is no need to save them now. So settle down while you just watch. You must be out of your head. I guess I'm out of my head too. You must be out of your head. I guess we make a good pair too. You must be out of your head.
Stop number 2 is less than 2 kilometres south of where we just were in Huskisson, and it's called Moona Creek Reserve. Looks pretty cute. There's a bit of an inlet situation going on in the beach. Looks nice, and a playground for the kids. What do you reckon? You gonna? Yeah, playground. They love it.
Bye.
Bye. I reckon what I'm going to do is write a book on our next lap, reviewing every playground in the country. What do you reckon, Albie? You could help me. You could be my co-writer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Be a pretty boring ass book, I tell you.
Make a good pattern. You must be out of your head. I guess I'm out of my head too. You must be out of your head. I must be out of my head too. You're going out of your. You must be 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 out of your head. I must be out of my head.
I'm keen as out there in the distance. I don't think you can see it. It's a huge cliff face with what looks to be a lighthouse on top of it, which I'm pretty sure is Wow, sea eagle just flew right over top of us, meters away. Anyway, like I was saying, I think that's called Perpendicular Point, the lighthouse out there, and I'm keen as to see that. It looks, I mean, from here it looks awesome. Imagine up close. Anyway, right now we're at Plantation Point. Let's go check it out.
You must be out of
Oh, this place is pretty cool. I reckon it would make for some really fun snorkeling here.
The water's so clear.
The water is crystal clear. I don't know how much you'd see, just these, I don't know what you call it, seaweed forests, but it's pretty cool. It's nice and reasonably calm. I think we must be at low tide at the minute. High tide, you could probably snorkel through this whole rocky area out here on the spit here, out on this headland. But it's nice. Plantation Point, hey? I like it. It's beautiful, hey?
Yeah.
I reckon this would be a nice spot to go snorkeling.
Yeah.
Jump in and just snorkel around in all these little corridors. Well, that was a beautiful little spot. So far, I'm pretty impressed with Jervis Bay, or Jarvis Bay. I'm calling it Jervis Bay because that's how it's spelled, right? Jervis. And we Googled it, and apparently that's how it was originally pronounced, and for some reason, it's become fashionable to pronounce it Jarvis. So I'm going back to the old school, OG, it is pronounced Jervis. So anyone from Jervis Bay watching this, get amongst it. Anyway, beautiful spot. Heaps to see and do. That last spot would definitely make a cracking snorkeling location. But we're running out of time. Daylight is a wasting, and we're going to make our way back to camp now. We're stayed at a spot called Moore's Field, which you'll find on Wiki Camps, which I reckon is a place, a property owned by some dude named Morsey. And Morsey charges $30 a night. It's a nice patch of green grass. He's got fire pits there too, and I think there's only room for 3 people, so, but we're the only ones there, so it's quiet, which is just how we like it. But it's only maybe a 20-minute drive out of out of town. So a good spot to base ourselves to explore the Jervis Bay area. Righto, we've got the car all packed up. We are ready to go. We are hitting Jervis Bay today. We're going to make our way all the way around to the northern end of the bay to a spot called Point Perpendicular Lighthouse, which looks awesome. I can't wait to see it. But then we're going to slowly make our way today back around southward to the other end of the bay. Hopefully we'll see everything along the way, but there's heaps to see. Hopefully we get in for a swim. We might even get in for a paddleboard, but who knows? The clock is ticking. Time is running out and we're going to keep moving. We head south tomorrow to Narooma, so stay tuned for that. But today is all about Jervis Bay. Stay tuned. We'll see you out there. Wow, we have driven a long way. It took us almost an hour to get here this morning, and it's closed. Okay, there's a weapons range out here, the Beecroft weapons range, and when it's in use the road is closed. So Point Perpendicular Lighthouse will have to wait for another day. I'm really disappointed. I wish they'd put signs up further down on the highway, because we've been driving for half an hour since we exited the highway, and we could have really saved that time. So anyway, we're going to take a look at this little town nearby. Currarong is the name of the town that's just here, and it looks like there's a couple of little things to see in Currarong, so we're going to go have a look. I think the first point of call is a rock pool, which I'm keen, because it's already hot enough to get in the water. So stay tuned, we've got plenty more adventure to have today. What a shame, I was really looking forward to Point Perpendicular. It looks sensational. Anyway, we keep moving. Oh, so we went to the car park, the point on Wiki Camps, come down onto the beach and turn left, and just as you come around I can see a stainless steel handrail, so that must be the rock pool. We'll go check it out, eh? Stay tuned. But aside from the rock pool, gorgeous beach too, eh? Full of locals. I can see why. A nice hidden oasis down here. Oh, come and check this out. How is it, Albie?
Well, I jumped off the 4th step, so...
Is it deep or are you standing up?
I'm standing up. It's nice.
Oh, good.
It's cold, but nice.
What are you doing, darling? You jumping in?
Oh, give me half an hour.
You're going to take the step half an hour. How is it, G? Oh, that's the way to get in. I know how I'm getting in.
Souls and our innocence, yeah. We sold our souls to the devil for a song I haven't heard yet, so play it. Play it! Whoa, 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 whoa.
This place is an underwater wonderland. There's so many cool spots to explore. Little arches, tunnels, fish and stingrays. I'm impressed, and we got here quite by accident. Hey, I'm almost glad that Point Perpendicular Lighthouse was closed, because I don't know if we'd have ended up here. What a spot. Can't even remember the name, but I'll put it here on the screen. The rock pools, it's beautiful. Just beautiful. Geez, the locals here have got it good, hey? Look at this, the house is right by the water. Well, when we were at the rock pools this morning, we got talking to a local who said her #1 spot in the Jervis Bay region is this place. Look at this, Hyams Beach it's called. It looks magic. It's got that perfect white sand and that perfect clear water, but we'll be down there in no time once we figure out how to get to the beach itself, and I will be straight into the water. Don't you worry about that. Well, we probably could stay here all day, but there's more to see, so we're going to get moving. It's Big Roo, he's just having a kip down there in the grass.
He's dying.
He is.
Let him stay.
Yeah. Not a bad spot to be in the heat of the day.
Hyams Beach, 300 metres.
I'm probably coming ahead.
Got to rob a bank. I gotta get that cash flow in my hand. If you can, could you drop me to the nearest branch? Cause I'm not the man I thought I am, but I've got
Wow, this gorgeous spot is called Murray's Beach. It's in the national park, so to get here you got to come sort of past the actual village of Jervis Bay, and to get in you got to have a day pass. So there is a booth where you can pay for a ticket for a day pass, but like I said, we've got an annual pass, I think, so it's much easier to just have one of those. And you just drive straight through. If you're on an annual pass, keep right, drive straight through. They must just take a photo of your license plate or something.
just 1 gram, cause I have trust in you and I understand that you got my back.
So from Murray's Beach, it's just a further 800 metres to Governor's Head, where you can see across to Bowen Island. Can't wait, we'll be there in no time. Hopefully the weather holds out. It's just gone really overcast and quite muggy. I hope it doesn't rain, but we'll see, fingers crossed. We've had a beautiful morning, so I can't complain.
With Molly, I can shake it better than she can. So wave your hands in the air and sing with me together. All the ladies sing it after me. Come on, let's do it. Whoa, 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 yeah. Come on, fellas, do it. Whoa, whoa, yeah. So take a gun and shoot it up. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da. Take a smoke and light it up. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da. And if you're running out of luck, ba-da-da, ba-da-da. Take the money and run and on and on and on. Take the money and run.
Well, I think this one's going to have to be our last stop for the day because we are burning right fresh out of daylight. It's called Hole in the Wall. I'm keen, I've seen pictures, I hope it's as good as the photos, so come for a walk, let's go. There you go, you just park on the side of the road there. If you blink, you'd miss it, you drive straight past. And 400 metres, should be nice, easy. Well, we're lucky we're here on low tide, hey? I imagine if it were high tide, there'd be no way we'd get through. The water comes all the way up here.
Half open window sunbathes my skin with its warm energy.
Oh, wow, it's quite cool. I like it. I only have one grievance, right? I mean, maybe it was named when it was more complete, but I hate to break it to you, Jervis Bay, That's more of a gap in the wall than a hole in the wall. But anyway, still cool. It's quite big. I'll see if I can get the kids up in there for some scale. It's cool.
We won't pretend we're sad, 'cause it's wondrous here. Wish you were here too. Our life adventure has our hearts, our family soul. This must be home. Must be home.
Well guys, that brings to a close our adventures in Jervis Bay. It's a bit sad, we only had 2 days here, but we jam-packed it full of action. So I really hope you've enjoyed all the stuff that we've seen and done in Jervis Bay. But stay tuned, because tomorrow we head down to Nowra, which is another beautiful spot. We're going to stop along the way, probably Bateman's Bay, so make sure you give us a like and a subscribe so that you don't miss anything as we push through, continue to travel our way back down into Victoria, back to our hometown of Geelong. So stay tuned, thanks for watching, and as always, I don't even need to say it, do I?
We can find